Welcome to another week of player career mode content here on the ChesnoidPlays channel. Thank you very much for your continued support on the save. We're looking to get one step closer to a La Liga title today, or a couple of steps closer as it happens, because we are in a very good position, dare I say. We've also got a step closer potentially in Europe as well, with Sturm Graz to play in the first leg away from home of the Europa League round of 16. And then Villarreal at home is the game we end the episode with. They were chasing those European spots. They still are indeed in 6th currently, but only 5 points off 2nd. So Villarreal, a decent side so far this year. In fact, they've only lost 5 of their 26, but we've only lost 1, annoyingly. That being Real Madrid. A 9-point lead at the top of the table. To be fair, we can't underestimate our first opponents here, Osasuna, who are currently 5th. So, actually, a couple of difficult games in La Liga today, to say the least. Again, do make sure you're subscribed to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more of this save, of course. Drop the video a like, I'd appreciate it very much. It really helps the content. And subscribe to the channel and you won't miss any more. We are saying thank you today to Wayne. We're also saying thank you to Baz. And we're also saying thank you to Gavin as well for your continued support on stream and in the YouTube comment section. Right, we'll start with Osasuna, one game at a time. Hopefully 6 points in the league. We might even get to the point where we get locked in for other clubs. And there's a 5th one as well. That's happened in between episodes. Who is it? Milan, PSG, Villarreal and Getafe we won't go to. And the 5th one, Tottenham Hotspur. Another definite, genuine option for us to potentially go to Tottenham. And I could get maybe a giant wage, but I would need 3 more volleyed goals. They've only got 1 so far this year, so that is unlikely. But I could get an absolutely giant. Wage. Right, that's the first organic big English club. Hopefully not the last either. Season 7 could be very, very interesting indeed. Right, Osasuna first. Let's win the Copa del Rey and La Liga and give it a fair old crack at the Europa League as well here at Real Sociedad before we get close to deciding what happens next year. 3 shots on target is what I'll go for, as well as the team possession rate we'll try and get against. I don't know what to expect from Osasuna. They've obviously got a decent team, or at the very least are having a decent season, but with Ricci and Xerxes in there as 2 of the first 3 names that we see, clearly there is some quality in this team. Samuele Ricci and Joshua Xerxes are players that are decent to begin with and grow very well in career mode. Palacios into Trientes. My first touch is super heavy and I've thrown away the first opportunity of the game. I'm super curious then who else is in this Osasuna side. So they've got an 82 rated goalkeeper in Sebastian Meza. Umar Solet at the back at 84. Samuele Ricci's 86. Andy Diouf, 83. Anton Stach. Jesper Karlsson and Joshua Xerxes. It's a good team. It's certainly a challenge for a Europa League spot in the league level team for Osasuna here. And as it happens, they are challenging for a spot in the Europa League. So they're doing exactly what they should be. We're doing exactly what we should be with the quality of our squad, which is challenged for the bloody title. And very nearly gave us a 1-0 lead there, but Meza makes a good save. Can we get something from the corner? It's not going to reach me. It might reach a teammate though. Stach has cleared away. Who's going to win that header? Pop. That was really, really, really dangerous. But we can't punish them for it. Out to Stach. Nice ball. Nice little dummy of the ball to let it roll and then shoot with his left. And it's a comfortable enough save for Alex Ramiro, but a save that needed to be made. Osasuna's first shot. First moment of danger. And it genuinely was dangerous. Loyadis could come through the gap here. He's going to spread that and look for Parisi. Parisi's got a number of options. I'm in a gap here and I'm found well. And from outside the box, I can't quite find that back of the net. Meza with a decent save. It was headed towards the bottom corner. Not quite enough power put on it by me there. That is coming my way. I can't quite win the header though. Joshua Xerxes half clears. It will be recovered by a Sociedad man. Kubo to Maya. Nice. And an early shot. Straight at the keeper again. Just trying to get that right inside the near post, but my guys played it straight at the goalkeeper. Not quite good enough on this occasion again to give us the opening goal of the game, but chances are free-flowing at the moment here. Surely it's only a matter of time before that goal does eventually come. So carrying out wide. Parisi back to me on my left this time and out for a corner. This is an intense moment for the Osasuna defensive line, but that intense moment may well have now passed. Or has it? No, it hasn't. Ref! Penalty given! I've only scored one penalty in regulation time in my entire career. Might we be about to score another? From the spot. Please. How's he saved that then? That was postage stamp top corner. There is no way in hell any goalkeeper saves a pen like that. Son of a bitch. I've still only scored one penalty from quote unquote open play, so to speak, in my career. Unbelievable stop from the keeper. Cannot believe he's kept that out. It's going to be 0-0 at half time. That was outrageous. Richie forward into Diouf and to Pop. And Diouf again. A draw is a objectively bad result here for us, I think. In the situation we're in. But a defeat is even worse, isn't it? Osasuna, through Stack, take a 1-0 lead in the 70th minute. And this just got a hell of a lot more difficult. Meyer, Loidis, Takefusa Kubo. It's got a number of us here. Lovely little ding. Oh, if he could have just flicked that. Still maybe. Torientes, Zakarian, Kubo! Equaliser. Takefusa can do it even if I can't. I've had 4, maybe 5 shots, including the penalty saved by the goalkeeper. Kubo has a pop at the near post and his goes in. Right, there is time still for a winner. Lovely little couple of flicks. And we're level. Anderson's there. Can we find a winner? It's going to have to come forward quickly, if we are. And, well, it's definitely not doing that, is it? Palacios and Sertdemir. Palacios, Loidis, Sertdemir. Loidis, Sertdemir's there again. He's Palacios through that gap. I am. Ah, blocked well. Still, Sertdemir. Kubo! Oh, 2-1 Real Sociedad. The tiny little Japanese gets it done. Lovely little finish. Turned home low. And it had to be low to ensure the keeper couldn't get there. Great play by Sertdemir to play that on. And swept home. Oh, mate. That's a massive result. If we can play like this, but still win, maybe not quite such a heart-racing manner, but still turn out good, positive results when we don't play well, then that is, as they say, what champions do. We're going to win, snatching all 3 points from the jaws of a defeat, let alone a draw. Takefusa Kubo at the double, Osasuna 1, Real Sociedad 2. Well, despite the win, dropped to the subs bench. Takefusa Kubo, the man of the moment, dancing around in the middle of the dressing room. To be fair, he deserves the attention after that late double. We will have the opportunity. It's the last. It's time to make changes in potential contract offers. Oh, look out. Look out. We've got a decision to make as well. Victory in the derby. I praise my teammates, certainly. Praise Takefusa Kubo individually. He is the man. And the only reason that we won that game. Right. Has there been a 6th club added now then? No, still just 5. We're getting a contract there. We're getting both there. I've done enough for a wage objective at PSG, but I don't know whether I've done enough to actually get an offer. I think I have done enough to get an offer because I've gotten all of the wage objectives, and it was in that manner, with the bottom one done but the top one not done, that we ended up going to Salzburg, wasn't it? We're gonna get offers from everybody. Obviously, not bothered about some of the clubs, but we are going to get offers from everybody. Right, I'm going to be able to train, get myself back in the starting lineup for the game against Sturm Graz, away from home, Europa League, round of 16, first leg on the way. 70% conversion rate? Get out of here. 70% conversion rate. Christ. What unbelievable expectation. You either take one shot and score it, or you have to score a hat-trick in 4 goals. And I'm not getting 1 shot, 1 goal. Had a pop from range, didn't work. I guess I'll just go for the hat-trick instead then, shall I? That's over me. Straight to the keeper, in fact. Well intercepted to Zakarian. It's a good move so far. All this one-touch stuff. Working very well indeed. Zakarian with options. Lloydis, Parisi. Trying to work the gap. Should have gone for the extra pass. I'm a moron. Parisi again. Zakarian. There's the extra pass. And you get the assist for it. Learn from your mistakes is the moral of that story. Real Sociedad 1. Sturm Graz 0. They just couldn't get rid of it. I'll take the assist. And Trincao. Little flick. Odriozola into me. Palacios could come back to me again. It's gone sideways. That's fine. We've got the lead. Oh, don't lose it though. Aha! Berving. Orvat. Through. Tejera. He's going to have the legs to get away. Tejera Jr. Maya's back at him. Not that it matters because he can't shoot to save his life. We've certainly had that sort of scenario with Tejera previously in games against Sturm Graz as well, I think. Obviously, we played them in the league in Austria. We played them in the group stage of this Europa League tournament. And now we're playing them in the knockout stages of this Europa League tournament as well. Sturm Graz, one of the most played against oppositions in this save, all told so far. I don't think we had them in our run to the Austrian Cup win, but we may well have done. I can't quite recall. Regardless, we certainly played them a lot. We scored a lot of goals against them. That was actually going wide, I think. And for the time being, we've scored against them again, and they still can't score against us. Oh, it's picked off by Trincao. Quickly through to me. And the teammate is over there. Oh, what a save. That had to be 2. There's just no excuse. That had to be 2. All the time and space in the world to pick his spot, and he couldn't do it. I can't win that header. I'll call for it from Palacios. We'll set up a teammate again, and he's just run straight into the defender. It's only going to be 1-0 at half-time. And across. And Berving picked off. Kubo's there. I checked the spreadsheet. It was Trincao, actually. Check the spreadsheet. In the group stage against Sturm Graz, we won 3-0 away and 2-0 at home. So this is actually the smallest margin of victory we've had against Sturm Graz with Real Sociedad this season. At the 3rd attempt, they are... Well, I was going to say they were getting better, but actually the 2-0 came first, then the 3-0. So it's not like they've been progressively getting better, but in general, this is obviously a better result for them than the previous iteration of this fixture earlier this season. Still half an hour to go. Plenty of time for them to find themselves an equalising goal here. They haven't yet scored against us this season. Pretty sure they scored against us when we were at Salzburg, though, as a team. But I'm on a 9.2 so far without actually doing anything other than just having that 1 assist. My passing's been okay, but I've not exactly been sensational everywhere else. I've just been involved in a lot of the play, I think. And a lot of the play has been positive. Trying to keep myself away from the defenders and find Parisi, which we've done well. But he was offside, so it's not gone quite so well. Odriozola off. He's going to run himself into a blind alley here, isn't he? So we'll offer the support. Oh, I needed to get that round the corner. It didn't quite work. We got that round the corner. Lloydis, Zakarian, there you go. Involved in the move. And we get a second goal in the 83rd minute. And with the 2-goal advantage, given the history of this fixture this season with these two sides, I think that's Sturm Graz dead and buried, despite the fact there's still another leg to play. That'll do, ref. There you go. Final whistle sounds. Convincing enough performance. They had a couple of good chances, Sturm Graz, most notably the Tejera one that he... Well, that unceremoniously shanked horribly wide. Man of the match performance from me, though. 1 assist to go with the 2 goals that the team scored as a whole. And that is surely us through to the quarterfinals of this competition. We will be one of the favourites for the Europa League this year. Ajax win, Roma win. Bayern Munich are in this competition now. Okay, not quite as big a favourite for this tournament as I thought we might have been. Until I saw that. That's annoying. Bayern bloody Munich in the Europa League. Wow. So we still have the the second leg's to come in all those fixtures, of course. So West Ham could still get through, but we're favourites. Ajax and Monaco could go either way. Roma pretty much through with a 3-0 win, same as us. Bayern versus West Ham, you expect Bayern to win again away from home at the London Stadium. And on the other half of the draw, Chelsea, Napoli. Oh, key. Although it's Atalanta, actually, that are beating Napoli on aggregate by 2-1. All right, there are still some very good sides left in that competition. So, I'll praise the team spirit for us getting through. Again, I didn't score, so I can't be too gung-ho about my own performances. Still only 5 clubs. Only 5 clubs. It's still going to be one of the biggest votes we've had in the save. Villarreal up next. We don't need to train for it, so that's fine. The gap at the top of the table is still 9 points. But Real Madrid have lost again, so we could extend to 12 points clear of Real Madrid. And hopefully Barcelona will drop points as well. But Villarreal next. 1 goal involvement and team possession rate of 55%. Well, the goal involvement we can certainly do. Possession rate against a fairly strong Villarreal side. Probably unlikely. Although, not a great goalkeeper for them. Aaron Hickey, Maxence Lacroix, Tapsoba, and Fontana Rosa is definitely the weak link in their defensive line. Comesaña, Eiling Junior, Zielinski, Jaime Santos, 71 rated, Enciso, and Jason Von Duyven. Any quality on the bench? A little bit with Elias and Davide Calabria, but that's not a great team for Villarreal. Certainly Osasuna were better. Osasuna took us all the way, but we're still able to get the win. So against this side, a win should be pretty straightforward, I'd like to think, given the strength of team that we have at our disposal. Osasuna certainly were going to be a bigger test, given the nature of the players on the field. Although, with size of club and relative reputation, I guess is probably the phrase, you would have expected Villarreal to be better. Not the case. Tapsoba and Santi Comesaña. Santos. He was their 71 rated player, wasn't it? Was it Jaime Santos? Lacroix getting forward from centre-back. I'll tell you what, if we win it back now, I am gone. Can we win it back, please? Get up, Alex. They've got their defensive shape back. Good chance for Villarreal there, actually, to be fair. But they weren't able to turn it home, firing it straight at the goalkeeper. We've actually not gotten going properly yet in this one. Hopefully, now we can, though. Nice ball into me. Great take. Maxence Lacroix is a bit quick, though. It's one area where I am not at the world-class level and physically cannot get to the world-class level because of my physicality, my height, and the way that the game works, and the way that the stats default and the amount of opportunity you have to grow in that specific area. I cannot get massively quick. Slightly unfortunate, because obviously in real life, being tall doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to be really quick. Oh, tidy little Travella effort that looked like it might squeeze in the bottom corner. I definitely should have played the pass, though. Right, Kubo. To make the run through there. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Support here. Vanderson. Takafusa. Go on, then. Well blocked. Good move, that. Great way to start the second half. Would have been even better if it found the back of the net, but gives us hope that there is promise yet still for victory in this fixture. We've been better here than we were against Osasuna, but still can't find a way through. Osasuna, it took a while for the ball to go into the back of the net for us, and obviously they had to take the lead to really spark the team into life. Hopefully Villarreal don't do the same. Could have finished that, though. We really should be 1-0 up with at least one of the chances we've had in this game so far. To be fair, the main reason why we aren't 1-0 up is that I went for that Travella effort rather than playing my teammate in. Although we did give a teammate a pretty obvious clear-cut chance in a similar fashion against Sturm Graz, and they fired it straight at the keeper and didn't score. Kubo took a little while to get that under control. Here's now Sertdemir. Squeezes it. And, keeper under pressure, but can't win it back. Palacios wins that header. Curtis Jones does get it under control, but I think he might have used a hand. That's annoying. Half an hour to go. Still 0-0, and Curtis Jones goes off now. Forward. Thank you. Win that header, cheese. Taps over. Yeah. I won the next one, though. Torientes play through. We'll play it, play. Tapsoba's quick and strong. I'm going to have to get the shot away quickly. Tapsoba's good. Very, very good. 85 rated defender. I managed to avoid getting taken off again. Zakarian off and Nico Jackson on. Now, if Jackson's playing out wide again like he did last time, then he's going to be a threat, and he is. He was on the right previously, and he got a winning goal for us. Now he's on the left. Can we get Nico Jackson on the score sheet again? Can we get me on the score sheet at all in this episode today? Only an assist thus far. Prema, Takefusa Kubo, Palacios. Lloydis, this is really compact in here, but Takefusa Kubo. Now Nico Jackson, Takefusa Kubo again. It's opened up a little bit. Oh, but he can't find Nico Jackson. Put the keeper under pressure. Go on. No, they're going to deal with it. Lloydis, is about to call for that. Nico Jackson trying to find someone in the middle. Parisi, Lloydis, Parisi. Play the pass. Kubo! Kubo! Blocked! It's nearly Takefusa Kubo late in the day once more. Torrientes, I made a good run. And Tapsoba wasn't right with me. Vanderson's probably going to lose this. That was a two-footed, out-of-control challenge, to say the least. But play will continue with the throw. Torrientes. Palacios. Torrientes again. Palacios. It's Lloydis. It's Palacios. Through the gap. Torrientes. Come on. Come on. Please! What ball? Oh, I didn't expect it to be a cross to me, though. It's going to be a 0-0 draw against... Draw? A 0-0 draw against Villarreal. Happy enough with a point, I guess. But disappointed not to win it. We're still absolutely dominant in La Liga this season, though, so we can't really complain. Let's go and see if our lead has extended, stayed the same, or whether Barca have closed the gap a little bit. I am now 5 games without a goal. We scored a brace at the beginning of the last episode against Vallecano, and then we very much had to rely on teammates. 5 goals have gone in for the team since my goal scoring has come to an end, and I've actually only been directly involved in 1 of those 5. So it's nice to see that the team is still able to perform without me, performing at my absolute best, but it's still obviously not great that my goal scoring run has come to an end. So still no 6th club. And is he in negotiations yet? He's not in negotiations yet with anyone. So we probably will be very, very soon. And I could probably try and get a bigger wage at Liverpool. Could probably try and get a bigger wage at... Well, that's as big a wage as I can get in Milan. But I mean, let's be honest, 180 grand a week is perfectly good enough as far as I'm concerned. At the moment, I can't go any higher with PSG because it means I'm not getting the wage objectives. So I need that. I need to stay there for Paris Saint-Germain to ensure I get a contract. Villarreal is maxed out, I believe, and it is indeed. And Spurs is maxed out as well. I will be guaranteed 100 grand a week, but there is the potential to get 232. And if you can get 232 grand a week, not 100 grand a week, I think you'd rather take that, wouldn't you? Right, Sturm Graz will be the first game in the next episode, but... in the league, what does it look like in La Liga? We've had the gap close a little bit. Barcelona win on their match day, and they are 7 points? Yeah, no, it was 9, wasn't it? It was 9. They have closed the gap. Barcelona beat Celta Vigo by 3-1 away from home. So 7 points to gap, 10 games to go, 30 points available, and we do still have to play Atletico Madrid in the league and in the Copa del Rey final, Barcelona in the league, Sevilla in the league, Real Madrid away at the Santiago... Can you imagine if we win the league at the Santiago Bernabeu? That would be absolutely stonking. Sturm Graz will start us off in the next episode, but that will be tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching as ever. I appreciate your support. Drop the video a like and do subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. If you hit that notification bell, then you absolutely won't miss any videos going live Monday to Friday every 3 p.m. weekday, of course. Streams going on any given day of the week as well, though. So do follow me on Twitch or subscribe to the Chesnoid Live YouTube channel, where you can join all of the YouTube content. That's all for this episode here on YouTube, but the stream will continue, so don't go anywhere, stream boys. Thank you very much for watching ChesnoidPlays. We'll see you in the next one.